Hey guys, and Kush here back again with another video. I'm really excited to talk about this year's highly anticipated game from Naughty Dog Studios. I'm talking about Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. I will be bringing across all the 3 maps that were available in the beta. If you're coming from an Uncharted Thief background, first things first, you're going to find a lot of similarities and easy to adapt situations in this game, especially in terms of gunplay and in the multiplayer. After playing the beta for a weekend, I totally enjoyed the new bits Naughty Dog had to offer for its final Uncharted game. I know it's sad it's going to be its final game, but anyways, can't wait to experience it and have all the fun from it. The multiplayer surely has depth and rewards that feel rewarding during gameplay, and it's not just running and gunning all the time. It surely requires a basic amount of skill and tactics to get your kills. The base mechanics while playing online felt like a treat. The game runs on full 60 frames per second and the graphics look great, although they've downgraded it slightly for it to run smoothly on 60 frames per second, which I don't mind at all. The game feels buttery smooth and seamless while running and gunning. The game feels faster, smoother, much more reactive than ever before. The control schemes have been tweaked a bit. Now you reload your weapon using triangle. You can use L1 and R1 for such things as grenades and the all new grappling hook feature. This new feature adds much more magic to the multiplayer. You could use it for knockdowns and even swing and shoot like the ultra modern Tarzan. Yes, you can be the ultra modern Tarzan with a gun while swinging and shooting around your enemies. You can use the rope feature by using L1 and press X when you're done enjoying the ride. I've also noticed action around objects felt a lot more smoother. When I mean objects, I'm talking about action around objects. It's like climbing around walls, jumping over blocks, smashing yourself by the walls for a quick cover. All these moves feel next level. This is just the beginning of the beta, and things can only get much more better and refined as the full game releases. Now for your loadouts, you've been assigned 25 points for each setup, from which you can customize your class a bit more tactically, a bit more intelligently, which involves picking up your sidekicks, mysticals, and much more. Let's talk about mysticals first here. The mysticals unlock after a basic amount of kills or objectives completed during gameplay. You earn money while playing online for teamwork efforts such as reviving your teammates, assisting somebody's kills, which most of us will be doing. We'll be getting a lot of assists here and screaming at our teammates, hey, you stole my kill, but you're gonna get money for that. And also finding treasures is going to be rewarding. Maybe like I guess I was getting $200 finding a simple treasure in the game, and it is an indication on your map as well, so it's not really hard to find it. And also you get a lot of money if you get kills yourself, which goes without saying. And with all this money that you have built up during the multiplayer gaming experience, you can then purchase a mystical. There is a small menu to choose from the items you want to buy. You can buy yourself a mystical, you can buy yourself a sidekick, you can also buy yourself an RPG, or you can buy yourself a grenade or a mine. There's so many things to buy from, and there are 5 mysticals that you can buy from. I'm not going to talk about all 5 of them because, to be honest, I haven't used all 5 of them, so I'm not in a position right now to speak about all 5 of them. I hope I remember my stats well here. There should be 5, not more than that. For example, I like the El Dorado mystical, which I've used, where I can throw it in a certain area and it attacks enemies. That adds to my kills, which is good. I get more kills, I get more money, and it is a huge distraction for my enemies also. They also have a mystical which will slow down your enemies so you can kill them while they are moonwalking in front of you. Really slow moonwalking, so which is really cool. I mean, they're just tied up in this slow wave of, I don't know, something happens to them and they're ultra slow motion and you can get your kills easily there. Alright, but these mysticals aren't super overpowered where one feels it's game over. They are good but not overpowered, which I really like. You can make a run around and escape its powers. I've escaped the El Dorado myself several times. Every time you use a mystical, it takes much more money to purchase it again, so it's nothing like repetitive. You're not going to just, you know, keep using it again and again, and you know, you have so many things to pick from. You always have to choose. You have a lot of options during this game. So yes, so every time you use a mystical, the next time you want to buy it, it's not going to cost the same. It is going to cost much more different and much more higher, and if you're a good player, maybe you can use it maybe 2 or 3 times per round, which is good enough. Let's talk about what else money can buy while playing online. You can spawn in with an RPG yet again and buy yourself grenades, mines, sidekicks such as brute chokers. Let's talk about the brute. Brute is someone who will spawn on you and will be highly equipped with a heavy armor and gun that melts anyone that comes near it. It is rewarding and powerful, just like having a kill streak reward in one of those Call of Duty games. It is like a running gunning turret. that guy is totally pumped up with a lot of armor. He's huge and he has a superpower gun that will get you easy kills around the map. The Choker on the other hand runs around like Mr. Bolt or Usain Bolt. Yes, he will choke the enemies for you until they die or create an easy kill for the other enemies. You can kill them by tapping triangle as quick as possible. That will take you around 5 to 8 seconds, I guess 10 seconds also. But yes, it is a usage section, and even if you kill the Choker that's behind you, I'm sure someone else is going to get you killed. So yeah, it's not that effective. You can't really escape the Choker. If you're choked, you really got to be lucky to escape that. The gun combat in the game is fun, rewarding, and truly requires some learning and skill considering the high recoil in gunplays. It's not just running and gunning. Looking forward for the matchmaking system in the game. Hope this time around finding games will be quicker and close enough to the Call of Duty servers or Battlefield servers. I'm sure Naughty Dog is a great studio and they can bring in some potential. Alright, I'm not saying they're going to match their servers or you just press on X and you join a game ASAP, but I just hope the pain and the gain of finding games online will be a much easier experience with Uncharted 4. The multiplayer has a lot of potential and ingredients to have its longevity and a decent amount of lifespan. With all things said and done, I cannot wait to review the legendary single player experiences that come in from the world of Uncharted via Nathan Drake. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe for more Uncharted 4 content. I can't wait to play this legendary epic game on my next gen console in its full glory. I will be covering up the single player, the multiplayer, all the game modes. We'll be showing you all the characters and all the perks and all the goodies from the Uncharted 4 world. Do give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned for more Uncharted. Till then, this is Kush signing out. See you guys in the next one.